First video, so we're gonna start simple. This is how to make a bagel. Or actually, how to prepare a bagel sandwich with a pre-made bagel. So here we have whole grain bagel. Just quickly separate it. Even though it is pre-cut, they sometimes need it. I'm gonna make two, so I'll do two. This is actually hummus I made in a container of bought hummus. So we'll just smear that around. Depends how thick you like it, a little bit more, a little bit less, whatever works for you. I like to do both sides. Now, in theory, your hands are perfectly clean and unlikely to carry pathogens. And if you're worried about this, think about like all the restaurants you eat at and all the people who work in there that you never even see what they do, and people rarely get sick. So really the main thing is keep your hands clean, keep your workstation clean, and you usually don't have trouble with pathogens or sicknesses. So we're gonna go with avocado. This is one that was open last night, so I don't know if you can see, it's probably a little bit gray. Let me get a bit more light on that. Probably doesn't help much. So I'm just gonna basically shave off the bit that went brown because it was kind of exposed to air, so it's oxidized. And I'm just using the old empty hummus container as my, so sometimes this little bit around where the stem goes in rots a little bit, and then you can just cut it straight out with a butter knife. I don't know if you can see that, and onto your bagel. Okay, so that's that. Now, give my hands a bit of a rinse so I don't get stuff everywhere. Dry my hands. Now, I opened up this last night, so I just kind of want to use it up, and it's good. So again, if you're a little bit worried, just quickly slice off the outer layer, which might, be a little bit dried up or scummy or whatever. Normally, I'll cut out the core, just like that. If you're really frugal, you can kind of trim around some of these other bits, but I'm not going to do that right now. Just quickly cut. So this isn't really the best cutting technique, but for what I'm doing, it's not bad. Where are they? And some tomatoes that have already been washed. Tomatoes are a really good test of how blunt your knife is. And remember the more you draw, the more sawing action you get, the better it will cut. Now, if you like mustard and things like that, you can add it. Or I often will do this with lettuce, but right now I don't have any lettuce cleaned. I'll probably do that next if I keep up with it. And then I like a little bit of cracked pepper. And if you're feeling really decadent, just a little bit of salt. It's always hard to tell how much you're getting. Now, how did we go? Oh, well, one with the top. Bagel one. Perfect. I didn't make two bottoms. Sometimes that happens. And bagel two. And that is a quick bagel.